Hey, what's going on, guys? Osric here, using the PM9 submachine gun. This is probably the hardest gun in the game to use. I know I told you guys in another video that I was trying to level this thing up and I really didn't like the gun. Well, I've kind of gone on my mission now and I'm going for gold camo. I'm on level 30 with it. I've spent almost about a week off and on trying to level this thing up. It's so difficult. And the reason being is it's really only good from the hip. I mean, you can't really aim down sight unless you're at close range. The best attachments that I found for it is I don't really like rapid fire. However, I do like having a sight on it for some reason. I like either a red dot or holographic, and then I use suppressor on it with 2 attachments. And really the only time you're going to kill anybody with this gun is when you're going to get the jump on them. Whereas at any other time, using any other gun, if you get the jump on somebody, you're going to kill him anyway, so it has nothing to do with this gun. You kind of have to be elusive with this gun and be real sneaky in the 6v6 modes. But I decided to come into free-for-all because I got tired of dealing with people behind cover and people posting up in domination and spawn trapping, because this is not the gun you want to use when you're trying to fight your way out of a spawn trap, because you can't kill anybody from distance and you pretty much have to be up in someone's face to kill them, like I said. So I decided to come into a game mode where most of the engagements are close quarters, which would help me, get kills with this thing. So kind of what I like to do on lockdown, on free-for-all, is I like to post up in this back corner here where you see this building here that has the 2 stairwells that go up into one room. I would recommend that you guys stay out of the upstairs areas for 2 reasons. Number 1 is if you're not using dead silence, it's going to be easy to sound whore you. And also you can hear, even if you're using a suppressor, you can hear the gunfire above you. It's really, really easy to hear people and know where you're at, because there's like 2 or 3 flank routes to get up there to you, number 1. And I would also recommend that if you're playing free-for-all, to use a submachine gun. Assault rifles are good. Assault rifles are your general weapons. They're all purpose. But having a submachine gun, since there are so many close quarter engagements, you're going to want to be able to hip fire, and also you're going to need to take out people that run up in your face. And sometimes the assault rifles don't get the job done unless you're using something like a Type 95 and you get lucky and you hip fire them. But let's see, free-for-all in general, I'm not really a free-for-all player, but I can definitely see a couple strategies that work. There's 2 main strategies that you could use. You can use the strategy that I'm using, which is the kill streak loadout strategy. And the best kill streaks for free-for-all, in my personal opinion, are going to be the Predator missile, leading you into the 7 kill streak, which is the attack chopper, and then you're going to use the Overwatch at 9 kills. Overwatch is actually pretty good in free-for-all because usually, you're running around and people are spawning around you, so having your own personal payload up in the air is gonna get you a lot of kills unless they get shot out the air. But the other strategy, which is the counter to the kill streak strategy, is using the support EMP. And it works best for the free-for-all players who don't like to patrol an area, such as patrol 1/4 of the map in a corner somewhere and running around that way. People who actually run around the map and don't care about deaths, that try to win the match by going 30 and 25 or 30 and 20. It's called the high volume strategy. You just win by high volume of kills. It's actually really good because they introduced support into Modern Warfare 3 and they have the EMP now. So what you can do is you can use that strategy, and anybody that's relying on their kill streaks to win the free-for-all, you can pretty much eliminate them from the equation. So you get 18 kills, you wait till the other person's calling in their kill streaks, and you just EMP their ass, and you just go about your business to run around killing people. So if you're a good slayer in free-for-all, I would recommend that you use the support with the EMP. I actually had a couple guys using that against me, and I gotta say, it was pretty annoying, and it gave me a challenge. I was still up there contending for the win, but I mean, without my kill streaks, I'm not gonna blow anybody out the water. Get drop shot, son. But yeah, what do you guys think about free-for-all? Do you guys like playing free-for-all in Modern Warfare 3? Go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of it. And if you're pretty good at free-for-all, tell me what you like to use as your setups. What type of strategies are you using? What guns are you using? I know one of my subscribers is ranked pretty high in free-for-all rankings. So if that's you and you're watching this, you know, give me some tips, man. I might start playing free-for-all a little more because, to be honest, I get a little bit bored of playing Mercenary. As you guys know, I do play by myself, and I like that they added domination into Mercenary, which means I can actually play it more often. But the thing is, objective modes in Mercenary and random players just doesn't go together. I mean, it's cool because you don't run into any parties, so I mean, it's good in that respect. But the thing is that some people at this game are terrible, and I know not everyone's good at the game. You know, not everyone has a high skill level, which is fine, and I don't care. You know, if you're okay at the game and you're not a beast, I'll still play with you, and I don't mind having you on my team. It's just some of these kids go 5 and 30. There's always that one person who comes in the lobby and he dies a million times, doesn't kill anybody, and he's not even close to being near the objectives. Those are the guys that kind of frustrate me, and I find free-for-all, you know, you just rely on yourself and your strategies. But I mean, it can also get frustrating because some of the tactics that people use, you know, the corner campers, but that's everywhere in Call of Duty. But hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Be sure to leave a rating if you enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out these other 2 videos. Peace.